Whew, wait. Yo, YouTube, this is Jordan Steele 88 coming at you with another video. I'm going to do the whole Pitt Athletics recaps what I saw this afternoon. So let's get into it. I'm going to start with the Pitt men's basketball team. Pitt's men's basketball team pulled off an upset against number 25 North Carolina Tar Heels, 76-74. And that was a pretty good game, though, even though they almost blew it at the end. So, first in the first half, though, North Carolina, they got off to a phenomenal start, though. The biggest lead they had in the game was 9 points, though, but Pitt just kept chipping away. They just kept chipping away, in those games, though. During the half, they just kept chipping away. Cause Pitt, they ain't show no quit throughout the first half. No quit in the first half. They showed no quit in the first half at all. They showed no quit in the first half at all. I mean, they went in the half probably trying to at least 4 points in going into halftime. They was hanging with the North Carolina team. That North Carolina Tar Heel team was ranked number 25. I mean, they were number 1 in preseason AP Pro, but dropped down to number 25. But they could be out of the ranking with that loss. So in the second half, it looked like North Carolina at times was going ready to pull away from this game, but Pitt, again, they just keep fighting. They just kept on fighting. They was making threes. They was playing pretty good defense. Their defense was swarming, man, swarming to the perimeter and double team at times in the paint. Even though North Carolina got tons of points in the paint or something like that, but Pitt just hang in there. They didn't quit. And the biggest lead that the Pitt got down the stretch was 6 points or 5 points. Correct me if I'm wrong. But down the stretch, they made their free throws. North Carolina, they didn't. That was what their problem is. They just could not make free throws. They did not make their free throws. And Pitt, though, at the end of that, going towards the end of the game, almost blew it. They had a turnover on the inbounds pass, which after Carolina got within 4 points on a 3-pointer, but they went inside and North Carolina cut the lead down to 2. But Pitt down the stretch made it. But at the end of the game, Pitt avoided the fouls so they don't go to the line to shoot free throws, and they pull off and win. So before we get to the football game, I'm gonna look at the basketball team stats. So Pitt was 29 through 63 on field goals. 5 of 25 from downtown at 3-pointers, despite hanging in there. Free throws, 13 for 17, very good, pretty impressive. Total rebounds, 33, 26 defensive, 7 offensive. Fouls, 14. Excuse me. Total points 76, assists 14, turnovers 8 turnovers. They took care of the ball pretty well. Steals 5. Steals 5. Excuse me, and the block shots 4, all by Fredico. So on point of the game, Pitt took care of the basketball. They take care of the basketball. I know they give up 13 second chance points, though. Fast break points, we got 2 more than them. Points in the paint was 42 points for Pitt. Well, they got 20. No, because Pitt got points off turnovers. 12 points off turnovers, excuse me. So because in that game we had about three lead changes and tied 5 times. So yeah, and I'm going through the players' stats. Blake Henson had 16 points. Fredico had 4.0, whatever his name is. Nettie Cummins had 9 points. Greg Elliott had 7. Jerris Burton, he was huge in this game, 31 points. Nike Sabande, 7. And Guillermo Diaz-Guillen got 2. So that's all for the basketball team that got their win over a ranked opponent. Now let's switch over to the football aspect of the Pitt Panthers. Man, that was an amazing game I just saw. That was an amazing game. So Pitt wins the Sun Bowl 37-35 in an amazing game. That was an amazing game for the Pitt Panthers. I mean, the first quarter though, they got off to a somewhat slow start on defensively because UCLA was moving the ball frequently in the first half. The defense just couldn't come up with stops though, because those interceptions came off of tip passes or drop passes to the receivers, and because we converted that interception to a touchdown and got a 2-point conversion off of that, and then UCLA came and answered and took the lead 21-14, I believe. And then in the half, it was 21-14 at the end of the half. Excuse me. And the running game was pretty good throughout the game for the Pitt Panthers. Pretty good running game. Because Hammond was doing his thing out there. And the defense, despite missing some of their starters, played pretty well. Now in the second half, it was interesting. The defense made adjustments. They made adjustments. Because the only score that the UCLA got was a pick 6 that Patty just threw. And since then, we won scoring. We were scoring a touchdown, scoring. We were on scoring drives because most of the scoring we had done was field goals. Because our field goal kicker, I forgot his name, was phenomenal in that game. He was phenomenal throughout the game. And then Jared Wayne, man, he dropped that touchdown pass that could have put the game away. You got to hold that ball, man. You can't play in the NFL. If you want to go in the NFL, you can't play like that at all. But nonetheless, we converted because on the fourth downs we were pretty good until the last attempt that we was about to put the game away, get the first down and milk that clock out, but fumble on the exchange though, and we won turnover on downs. And then UCLA went down there and scored that touchdown, and they took the lead off of the extra point. Excuse me. Sorry about that. And then down the stretch though, Nick Patty was on his A game. He was on his game. He got us to a game-winning drive though. That our kicker, again, I forgot his name, kicked like a 47-yard field goal, and then we won the game, and won us the game. So, and that was game right there though. And then on that kickoff though, if I forgot to tell you, UCLA muffed that kickoff, and we scored 3 points off of that. So the story was in this Stone Bowl game was points off turnovers. Points off turnovers. I think about Pitt got at least like 20-something points off turnovers. Because they got like 3 interceptions. Well, 4 interceptions though, because one was throwing a Hail Mary, and then we picked that off. So, yeah. Well, Nick Patty was pretty good in this game though. He was pretty good in this game. If I can look at the stats. I can find it. Oh, yo. Wait a minute. Not yet. Hold up. There we go. All right. We'll look at the stats for the game. or team stats rather. So the Pitt Panthers converted 26 first downs. If their third down efficiency was 6 for 18. Fourth down was nearly perfect, 4 though, and they got a total 445 yards. Passing they got a total of 240. And completion attempts was 20 for 45. Yards per pass was 5.3 average. Interception was 1. That was a pick 6 that I just saw. Rushing yards was 205. Rushing attempts 46. Yards per rush is 4.5. Penalties, we only got 6 penalties. Turnovers, that was 1. That was an interception from, again. If I'm saying again, I apologize. So, So, yeah. Because Pitt, they got like 3 sacks though. It was like they weren't blitzing at all and all that type of stuff. So, and they don't got like again 3 interceptions, I believe. No, yeah, 4. Excuse me. So, yeah, in the third quarter they made adjustments though. They made adjustments though. So, yeah, and the story of the second half again, if I didn't say it already, was for the Pitt Panthers football team. They made adjustments in the second half. So, on defensively, yeah. Well, they nearly blew that one. That was one amazing game I just watched. So the Pitt men's basketball team won by 2 points, and Pitt football team also won by 2 points. That's insane. That's incredible. So we have turned on the victory lights for both men's basketball team and Pitt football team for winning the Sun Bowl. So yeah, then that about do it for this video. So this is Jordan Steele 88 coming at you with another video. Like, comment, subscribe for more Pittsburgh sports. And I'll see y'all guys in the next video. And as always, hail to Pitt. Turn on the victory lights, people, in Oakland District.